In this video, we will be running through all the settings on the Gains website and app and explaining the general setup of programs. Once logged into our website, we are going to create a student. Click on the Students tab at the top, then click Add Student. Next, fill out the information accordingly. We will then search for that student by name and assign them to an instructor. Then hovering over their name, we can insert insurance info and click Update to save that information. Next, clicking on the Therapy tab at the top, we can assign this student some programs. Once again, search for the student's name. Clicking Add New on the right side of the screen will allow you to add a new DTT or TA program. At the top, you can see we have both trial-based and time-based tabs. Selecting time-based and clicking Add New will prompt you to begin creating a new therapy for the learner. By clicking the Programs tab at the top, you can see all the programs available and create new ones or edit previous ones using the buttons on the left-hand side. Next to the Programs tab, the Sessions Notes tab will allow you to customize your own session notes, modify an old template, or copy a previous template and add to it. Here you can also manage service codes. Clicking the Disable button will make it so instructors cannot choose it when filling out the session note. Selecting Add New will allow you to create a new service code. Clicking Update will save your new service code. Next, we will quickly run through the Reports tab. This allows you to view all the reports and graphs for the student. We have many different types of graphs, including one-day trial visualization, behavior monitor, and skill acquisition monitor. You can also view submitted session notes here. Now, we will switch to the app. Once signed in, you will see all the students assigned to you. Once you click on either a time-based or trial-based program under a student's name, you will be taken to a page where you can see the target step and begin those trials. To begin, click the button with the target step. For this demo, I will just click through the trials. Now, going back to the main page, in the top right corner, there is a Settings button. Clicking on that brings you to this page where you have a couple different options, including controlling the volume. I am changing my guidance type from brief to detailed. This is great for instructors who might not have as much experience and need more guidance. Now we will run that program again so you can see the difference between the brief and detailed guidance. Each prompt level is now fully written out instead of the abbreviations in the previous session. Next, I am showing how you can pin programs and work with multiple students and programs. First, select a student and program to begin with and start the program. We can record a response, then clicking the pin button at the top left will return you to the programs page. We can then record an instance of problem behavior by clicking the BX button available on every screen. To begin recording, click Start Recording. To record an instance of behavior, click on the plus button. Clicking the back button will return you to the previous screen. We can return to the main screen and see all the active programs by clicking the button labeled Active Programs. Here you can see any programs that you have running for your assigned students. From here it is very simple to open a program, record a response, and then pin it to go to another program or record instances of behaviors. You can learn more about our behavior recording capabilities in our demo video on behavior recording. Back in the settings page, you have the option to turn on practice mode, which can be used to get familiar with the app. The user can run trials, submit a session note, or run a behavior session without affecting the student's progress or reporting data. You can see as we run through programs and try to submit behavior recordings, you will get a notification saying that the data was not submitted since you are in practice mode. Switching practice mode on or off clears all active programs, including session notes and behavior recordings that the instructor was running. Next, we will run through the communication system in Gains. Clicking on any student, you can see comments from other instructors by clicking the button to the right of the student's name. A green dot indicates that there is a new comment that has not been seen by you yet. Once you click on it, you can see that the new comment is flagged with new in highlighted green. Now going back to the main page, we will run through a program quickly to see how to comment on trials. At the end of the program, you will have the option to comment. Clicking yes will bring you to this page where you can type out what you want to say. When you are done, click Save and Exit to save that comment. Lastly, in this video, we will run through how to fill out his session note. By clicking on the button labeled Sessions next to the learner's name, you will have the option to modify a session note or see a previous one. I will run through a session note that was previously submitted so you can see how it looks. To see how to create and customize a session note, check out our video on session notes. Note that this was customized specifically for this student.